And thanks for staying with us. The Selangor Development Corporation (pkns) is expected to develop about 1,000 units of affordable homes this year. This is part of its target to develop 30,000 affordable homes in the next 5 years, based on a new concept with enhanced facilities. Its General Manager Othman Omar said the homes were part of the government's efforts to provide adequate, affordable and quality housing for all Malaysians, particularly the low-income group.
And I think it's a good atmosphere now that both the federal government, state government are taking a lot of initiatives to actually offer the best for the rakyat, and it's a healthy thing that's going on.
He added that pkns has recently started its first project in Bandar Baru Bangi, developing 124 units of affordable flats priced from RM65,000 to RM99,000.
So people get actually the value, and they're paying much less than the value that they're getting. This is where we have to look at the various components that makes the cost, because sometimes when it's lower density, the cost of the building is only half of it.
These redevelopment and urban regeneration projects are part of the second stage of pkns's business plan, under which it developed most of its land bank on its own or via joint ventures. PKNS owns land in over 11 townships in 9 Selangor districts exceeding 10,000 acres valued at RM4 billion. Othman was speaking to reporters during PKNS's Affordable Homes Seminar, which have guidelines on the affordable homes concept to about 200 participants, including architects, developers and planners.
Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor (PKNS) meletakkan sasaran untuk membina 30,000 rumah mampu dimiliki dalam tempoh 10 tahun akan datang. Menurut Pengurus Kanan Pembangunan Perniagaannya, Norzila Siddiq, unit-unit berkenaan akan dijual pada harga antara RM60,000 hingga RM100,000.
For the next 5 years, 5 to 10 years, we have already identified about 30,000 units for affordable homes all throughout Selangor, and mostly will be in our townships, Bernam Jaya, Selangor Science Park 2, Antara Gapi, Kota Puteri. These are the only townships that we have still available for affordable homes.
Menurut Norzila, 22 syarikat telah pun menghantar cadangan untuk membangunkan rumah mampu milik dan pemilihan akan dibuat berdasarkan konsep yang diketengahkan. Sementara itu, Pengurus Besar PKNS Othman Omar berkata, rumah mampu milik ini adalah sebahagian usaha kerajaan menyediakan kediaman yang selesa, memuaskan dan mampu dimiliki semua rakyat Malaysia, khususnya golongan berpendapatan rendah. Othman yang ditemui pada seminar rumah mampu dimiliki anjuran PKNS baru-baru ini berkata ini adalah masa sesuai bagi kerajaan negeri mengambil inisiatif menawarkan produk terbaik mereka kepada seluruh rakyat Malaysia.
So people get actually the value, and they're paying much less than the value that they're getting. This is where we have to look at the various components that makes the cost, because sometimes when it's lower density, the cost of the building is only half of it.
Menurut Othman, sejak lebih 2 tahun lalu, Perbadanan merancang beberapa projek pembangunan semula di lokasi utama di seluruh negeri Selangor. PKNS memiliki tanah di lebih 11 perbandaran di 9 daerah di Selangor seluas lebih 4,000 hektar bernilai sekitar RM4 bilion.
Selangor State Development Corporation (pkns) will continue its efforts to develop townships in several identified areas. Its Deputy General Manager of Administration and Development, Nuraida Muhammad Yusof, said the company would be launching new boutique landed properties to high-rise home residences. Speaking to Bernama TV, Nuraida said there were already several residential projects being launched in stages since the beginning of this year, including small office home office at the Selangor Science Park 2 in Cyberjaya, Aqua Villa and Crystal View at Section 7 Shah Alam, and Hijauan Enclave at Alam Nusantara in Setia Alam.
So with all these new projects, I guess PKNS will be able to attract more people to buy our new design projects, and for this time, the projects not only will be a normal design, but we will try to inject new technologies.
Narayda said one of the technologies to be implemented was a Green Building Index standard to be conceptualized in the Hijauan Enclave residential project. Hijauan Enclave, a 19-unit development, a following attracting up to 360 bookings at the recent Selangor Property Expo 2011.
First on the design, they were very surprised that, oh, is this pkns design? This is something new. So, I mean, with that positive response or feedback from these people, we feel that this is our chance, to build new designs, and I don't think we will face any difficulty to sell the units.
Hijauan Enclave comprises luxury 3-story bungalows and semi-detached homes to be developed as a green sanctuary in a secure, gated and guarded community. With all its projects in various stages of development, PKNS is looking forward to charting more milestones in the industry of land development and construction.
Para usahawan baru kini dapat membawa perniagaan mereka ke pasaran antarabangsa dengan memanfaatkan ekosistem kondusif yang diwujudkan oleh Plug and Play Malaysia. Inisiatif oleh Perbadanan Kemajuan Negeri Selangor itu secara rasmi memulakan operasinya pada Oktober 2010 bagi membantu komuniti usahawan di Malaysia untuk menembusi pasaran antarabangsa.
Ketua projek khasnya Rada Nadarajah berkata, satu daripada perkhidmatan yang ditawarkan dalam inisiatif ini ialah pembiayaan. Namun begitu, menurut Rada, syarikat-syarikat baru harus memiliki kualiti dan potensi untuk menembusi pasaran antarabangsa sebelum memohon pembiayaannya.
The criteria that we look for is innovation. We need companies that is going to make it commercially to attract the investors and not just become another big corporation.
Menurut Rada lagi, Ibu Pejabat Plug and Play Center.com yang terletak di Silicon Valley, Amerika Syarikat telah membantu banyak syarikat baru meningkatkan lebihan menghampiri 23 bilion ringgit dalam pembiayaan teroka sejak mula dilancarkan pada Januari 2006. Sementara itu, pengasas dan pengarah urusan Teratur Tech Sendirian Berhad, Reza Fahmi Razali, mengakui Plug and Play adalah landasan yang baik bagi memulakan perniagaan mereka di Amerika.
That would be a good place to start because it allow you to soft land in the US instead of just lending and not knowing what to do. So I liked it because it reduce your risk and could somehow reduce your costs should you decide to expand your business in the US.
Teratur Tech yang memulakan operasinya dengan Plug and Play Malaysia sejak Februari 2011 memberi tumpuan kepada pembangunan aplikasi bagi Apple iPhone dan Google Android Symbian. Pada 11 September 2009, Teratur Tech memberikan status koridor raya multimedia daripada Kerajaan Malaysia yang menganugerahkan status perintis bagi aktiviti pembangunan dan penyelidikan aplikasi mobilnya. Kini, Teratur Tech adalah antara syarikat Plug and Play Malaysia yang dikenal pasti berpotensi menjalani program perkembangan yang dilaksanakan di plugandplaytechcenter.com di Silicon Valley lewat tahun ini.
Here's some good news for the entrepreneurial community. Fresh entrepreneurs have now a chance to boost their business to the international market by just plugging in their business startups and playing in a conducive ecosystem set by Plug and Play Malaysia. An initiative by the Selangor State Development Corporation, PKNS, Plug and Play Malaysia officially commenced its operations in October 2010 to assist entrepreneurs reach the international market. Special Projects Head Radha Nadaraja said one of the main services provided in the initiative is funding. However, he added the startups should have the qualities and potential to breach into the international market before applying for the funding.
The main criteria is that the technology must be quite innovative and it has got to be something special that that can explode. It is not just going to be another business that, then you have business mentors and business investors for it. But the criteria that we look for is innovation. We need companies that is going to make it commercially to attract the investors and not just become another big corporation.
Its headquarters, plugandplaytechcenter.com, located in Silicon Valley, USA, has helped startups raise in excess of close to 23 billion ringgit in venture funding since its inception in January 2006. Founder and Managing Director of Teratur Tech Sendirian Berhad, Reza Fahmi Razali says it is a perfect launchpad to kickstart their business in the USA.
It would be a good place for us. If we decide to make a if you decide to do business in the US, that would be a good place to start because it allows you to soft land in the US instead of just landing and not knowing what to do. So I liked it because it reduces your risk and could somehow reduce your costs should you decide to expand your business in the US.
The company, which used the Plug and Play Malaysia platform in February, focuses on mobile applications development for Apple iPhone, Google Android Symbian. Established in 2008, it received a multimedia super corridor status from the government a year later. It has also been accorded Tech Pioneer status for its mobile application development and research and development activities. Currently, Terato Tech is one of the potential companies Plug and Play Malaysia has identified, which will undergo an acceleration program conducted at the Plug and Play Tech Center.com in Silicon Valley later this year.